Good morning, everybody. Mr. Balker here. Going to go through another Amplify Grammar lesson for you guys. Today what we're doing is 8.1.5. Specifically, it is titled Defining a Complete Sentence 2. We've already done defining a complete sentence the first time. Again, what is a sentence? It's got a subject and a predicate. What's a subject? Person, place, thing, or idea. And then what is the predicate? What it does. You have to have those two things. And they've also added one additional thing now for clarity, that it has to express a complete idea, right? You can't just have something that alludes to a fact but doesn't get all the way there. And we'll get into some examples of that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started here on slide number 2. The first question we've got is choose the complete sentence. The first option is tall tree. What about it? What about the tall tree? Doesn't do anything. Second one, Hannah studies. Hannah does something. What does she do? Hannah studies. That's a complete sentence. Not tomorrow. What about not tomorrow? We don't know anything, right? So not tomorrow is not the correct answer. B would be correct. All right. With me? Okay. So let's go ahead and go to the next one. You got 3 options again. Dogs bark. So we have a thing, dogs, and are they doing something? Bark. Dogs bark. Great, that's a thing. Noisy dog. What about it? Noisy dog got hit by a car. Okay, now something happened. But by itself, noisy dog's nothing. It's just, it's a subject. We don't have a predicate. Sounds funny. That's almost a sentence. What sounds funny? Who sounds funny? I don't know. We don't have a subject in that one, okay? If you said noisy dog sounds funny, now you're good. But that's not what it says. Dogs bark is our only correct answer. Let's go to 3. 3 has 4 different options that are all very, very similar. Now I want you to pay attention to the way that these sentences are phrased, or sentence fragments perhaps. The baby cried. The baby did a thing. What's the thing? Crying. The baby cried. So of course, yeah, that one's correct. The second one, the baby cried for its mother. Of course it's a complete sentence. If the baby cried was a complete sentence, adding additional details to it isn't going to make it less of a sentence. The baby cried for his mother. Yes, the baby cried. It did something. Third one, the unhappy baby cried loudly for his mother. Again, same idea. What is the subject? The baby. What is the baby doing? Still crying. The last one. The unhappy baby cried loudly for his mother for a long time. Okay? The baby still cried, but he did it for a long time, and he was unhappy, and this is who he cried for. What I want you to notice in these sentences is you could have gone with just the first thing, right? You could have just said, baby cried. But if you want to get additional words and provide clarity and make your reader feel like they're more involved in it, use the extra words, right? That last sentence is a lot better than the first sentence. We know why the baby cried, we know to whom the baby cried, and we know for how long the baby cried. That's a good sentence. We're more plugged in because of that sentence, okay? This would be the best way to write this, especially when you've got a teacher who's going to grade how many words you write. So keep an eye on that. I'm going to leave 4 and 5 to you. We're going to go to number 3. Number 3, we've got the same exact problem. We've got some options. Which one is a complete sentence? It snapped. What's the subject? It. What did it do? It snapped. Laughing children. What about it? Laughing children get sent to bed early. Great, now something happened. They got sent to bed. The laughing children by itself is nothing. It's just a subject. Going home. Your brain just calls out instantly. Who's going home? We're going home. You're going home. I'm going home. Somebody going home? We don't know. We don't have a subject. It snapped is the only correct answer. Select A on that one. Oh, there. Okay, next one. Waking up early. Who's waking up early? I don't know. They canceled. They did a thing. What did they do? They canceled. Complete sentence. Need love. Who? Who needs love? I need love? You need love? I don't know. They don't say. They canceled is a complete sentence. Need love is not. Third one. Fixing it. We've got our predicate, fixing. But who's fixing? I'm fixing it. You're fixing it. Played hard. Who played hard? I don't know. Everyone tried. Everyone did something. What did they do? They tried. This is easy, right? Good. Okay, that, I'm going to leave 4 and 5 for you. Again, now we have the implied subject. Oh boy. What's the implied subject, guys? We've been over this. You know the implied subject. Do your homework. Pick that up. Those are imperatives. The implied subject is the person that I'm giving the directions to. If I tell you to stop cheating on the test, you're the subject. The test is not. You stop cheating on the test. You are the person that I'm addressing. And I don't have to say you. I can just be looking at you, pointing at you, talking to you, whatever. You know that it's you. Same thing applies here. Birds fly. Birds do something. What do? They fly. Who knows? Tricky one. Who knows? It's a question. And you're the subject. Hey, who knows? No? Guess they do. Boiling water. Boiling water. Who's boiling water? I don't know. Joe is boiling water. Great. Now what if instead of it saying boiling water, I said boil the water? You'd know that you are the implied subject because I'm asking you to boil the water. A and B are correct. Let's go to the next one. What matters? Same thing, right? I'm asking you a question. What matters? And you're going to answer me. You are the subject. This matters. Yes, it does. This does a thing. What is that thing that it's doing? It's mattering. It doesn't matter. It, what is it doing? It is not mattering. All 3 of them are correct on this one. Make sense? Let's go to the third one. Hank, you okay over there? You're all over the place. All right. All right. This is a great, easy example of an implied subject. Sit down. Who? Who sits down? You, person I'm talking to. You better sit down. Stand. Yeah, stand. I'm telling you to stand. You are the subject. That is the predicate. Don't be so worried. Who? Who shouldn't be so worried? You, the person that's worried. These sound a little familiar? Good. Were they easier this time? Good. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I lost Hank there for a second. Don't worry, we're fine. You can keep up? All right. Okay. All right, let's get this thing going. All right. Try again. Who? Yes, correct. You. The person I'm talking to, try again. Take care. Who? You. Again? Wait a minute. What's the verb? What happens? See? That one is not a complete sentence. That's just a word. And you can have it be a word as long as you've got an implied subject. We have no action here. We just have the word again. It means nothing. You probably use that sentence. You use that word loosely. Oh, I accidentally did the 4th one. Hank, did you lose me again? Back here, Hank. Okay. And this one, I did the 4th one. My mistake. Lucky you. Let's go to 5. Okay. After school, she goes home. They're asking you in this example, what can you take out of this sentence and still have a complete sentence? So, after school, is that a complete sentence? No. After school, what? She goes. She goes. She is the thing that is doing the going. She goes. Yeah, that's a sentence. Straight home. Straight home what? Don't know. Straight home's nothing. It's not C, it is B. Second one. Jessica ate lunch at her desk today. Okay? Jessica ate. Jessica did something. What did she do? She ate. That's a complete sentence. Ate lunch. Who ate lunch? We don't know. No subject. Ate lunch at her desk. Who ate lunch at her desk? Still don't know. The only correct answer is A. Third one. 2 weeks ago, Tom performed in a play in front of the whole class. Okay? 2 weeks ago. What about it? We don't know anything 2 weeks ago. Okay, so what? Tom performed. Tom performed. Tom did a thing. What was the thing? Performing. In front of the whole class. What happened in front of the whole class? Tom performed is your only correct answer. I will leave 4 and 5 to you. And that's it. We're done with another lesson of grammar. You do not, of course, need to do slide number 6. I hope that you guys are doing well. And we're about to go on a nice break. So I hope you will enjoy that. I will see you soon.